right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Big Killzown on your phone, and my money still long, and the team is forever, ever strong. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, back for another episode of Killzone Interviews. This is Killzone Interviews, Darris Robbins, Mike Check Global Part 2. Um, Part 1, we got into the origins of the company. Darris is
like a comic book.
yeah, basically. Darris is transition from being an artist into getting into the social media marketing space. Um, Basically, brand he went from branding himself to branding other artists. He talked about his first clients, Lil STL, Steve Cardenas, Boosie, and Nino Brown.
There
We
you go.
talked about different things, different marketing, different instances of marketing and promotion in the industry.
Yeah, who
And a
you
lot
blow
more.
up.
But
Who you blow up, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care
yeah,
about that.
yeah,
Here they go in the comment. I don't care about none of that, bro. We want to know who we blow up, bro.
yeah.
But let me tell you something. Artists that's out there listening. If I blew up somebody, I would not work with your ass. You know why? Because you ain't got the money that artist had that I needed to blow them up. That's needed to blow them up. So shut up, bro. With that who you
that
blow up mess. You know what I'm saying? Let me just start it
that's the
off right
number
there.
one question. The next question, all right, if I'm an
Come on, that's
artist, say
disrespectful. Because
yeah,
guess what? If I got an artist that blew up that's on my resume, I'm gonna keep continually blowing them up and making millions off that artist. Why would I mess that up and work with your broke ass? Don't ask me that question no more. I'm into working with independent artists that are willing to grind and work their way up the ladder. Be thankful that I'm willing to work with artists that's doing it instead of clout chasing and just trying to ride on the coattails of another big artist. So be grateful that I haven't blown up an artist yet.
I was just getting ready to ask you because we can kind of mix match it because we were live earlier, but we had to come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you, man. So you know, this is kind of segueing from the first episode, but you were working with Boosie.
Yep.
Were you working with Boosie in
I got
all
a
of his
few
artists?
artists. I got a few artists I'm working with him.
Okay. Did you help blow up the Young Blue record?
Nah, I didn't work on that.
Oh, okay. So he was already pretty much off the board, off to the races when you start working with.
Hmm.
So,
I didn't even know who he was until they let me know who he was. That was
okay,
before the Drake record.
okay. Did you work with Boosie in his OF page? You know we can't say it on here no more. So on YouTube, because
Man,
he said,
I've worked with his brands, um, Rap Snacks, Rap Noodles, a lot of stuff I got NDAs with, man. That was just a favor that he did for me, you know,
"Oh,
for
okay,
basically me charging less for my services.
oh,
That's how
okay,
the game is. It's politics, but most people don't understand. It's favors.
okay."
You know,
So a
people
lot of
don't
stuff you
want
can't
to.
even talk about, like
No,
because
so
you,
people be like, "What all you do?" Some stuff I can't discuss. Some people
yeah,
don't want to know that they're using Mic Check Global Services. Some people
mm,
rather Some people would rather you believe it was just them on their own. They want to create this illusion that they don't have people that they pay for advice. They don't have people behind the scenes that's basically ghost project management and things like that. People you'll never know. And
mm,
people don't understand the game, man. It's a hustle, bro. You can't give all the secrets away for free, and you can't do all this stuff that individuals believe that, oh, since I'm talented and all this type of stuff. And bro, you ain't even got the money for me to divulge this type of information to you. People
mm,
don't even understand that.
mm,
Respect the game. If you was in my position or another person's positions of power and knowledge and wisdom, you would charge for your information too. So stop acting like it's wrong for me to be asking me what my prices are or knowing what I charge for things. That's my price because that's my price. But I will
okay,
definitely go into detail, exactly what we do, how we do it. but just you got to come into this thing with the right spirit and the right energy and the right vibe so we can help you in a very, very, very positive way, in a positive manner. I don't want to disrespect any artist. I don't want to lie to them. I don't want to gas them up and have them believing they're going to blow up on $400 a month, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. You need 250,000 and up to blow up overnight. If you do not have that type of budget, you need to condition your mind to work up the ladders to attract an investor, to attract an independent label or a manager that's going to front that money for you, or get a business loan. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you don't respect that I just gave you that information, I'm giving it to you for free. We can't possibly move forward to get started and have you pay for anything. Go ahead, bro.
He just took off.
I took off, bro.
Cause like
I'm trying to get this video more views than the other video, bro. I gotta come with it.
So that was the question that I was pretty much you answered a lot of them right there. Like
I had to in the first 6 minutes, bro. I gotta keep people to watch this joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm a hustler.
So that's what I was gonna ask. Like, okay, if I come in and I'm doing the starter plan, right?
Yeah.
Is it advantageous for me? Because if I work my way up, say I make maybe 20,000-30,000 a year, I can afford $400. You know what I'm saying? I done saved up. I don't know. I got 5,000 in the bank. You know, 6 months I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, or I got 10 in the bank. I could take 5 or 6 out to do that. I could put it back, no problem. So I say I get another job, I work my way up, I'm working corporate, I'm working wherever I'm working, and I continue to rise up. Now, is it advantageous for me to stay independent? Because now you didn't grew my YouTube page out, you didn't grew, you know what I'm saying? We moved to the, you know, accelerator, we on Instagram now, we on Spotify. The next question, you know what I'm saying, do I need to even get a label? Because if I get a label, I didn't put all this money into just getting into being a label or having an investor or having a manager, and then they're gonna charge me 20% off of everything. So they're gonna be robbing me blind when I blow up. You know what I'm saying? Well, not really robbing me blind, but that's how every story, you know, goes, because that's business. You know what I'm saying? If you're making 100 million, of course the manager is entitled to 200, you know, to 20 million. You know what I'm saying? Because that's business. You know what I'm saying? The lawyers got to get their money, the tax man got to get their money. So, you know, that's just business. So is it even advantageous for me to get a manager and advantageous for me to get a label if I'm using your services and I'm savvy about what's going on?
I would say it's important for an artist to understand a manager is not your cousin or your uncle or your mom or your dad or your homeboy. Number one, these people did not get the necessary training to understand what it is a manager truly is. First of all, let's go over what a manager really is. A manager is an individual that manages activities that are already going on. Okay. If you are an artist that are not getting booked for shows constantly, people are reaching out to you to do features or appearances, or you got this big schedule that you got to do. What is a manager managing exactly?
Nothing.
So that's number one. Number two, a real manager is going to get a percentage off of contracts that you sign. But if you're not getting any deals or don't have anything on the table, how are a manager going to get paid so they can do their job? That's number two. Number three, the things that a manager should be doing for you as an independent artist, you can do yourself. You can throw your own events. You can go to events and network. You can introduce yourself. You don't have to stay in the studio every day, 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you're not even going out to the clubs. You're not going to different places networking. That's not how you grow a career. You have to go out and network with people and mingle and You know what I'm saying? Get contacts and numbers and things like that. It's very important to network. And you can't just have a manager introduce you to everybody. You got to be the one that is introducing yourself to other people. So you don't really need a manager because it's, first of all, it comes off disingenuous and it comes off arrogant when somebody wants to do business with you and you say, talk to my manager. That's actually a turn off, artist. Don't do that. You're not Beyonce. You're not even fiance. Eonce. You're not even say. Understand? Don't be
Pretty much.
arrogant. Don't be arrogant and say, you know, talk to my manager. Come on.
Yep. Like, so if an artist comes on and what am I getting exactly for that $400 plan, for that 1300 accelerator? The what is the last one I had?
5K and up.
The 5K and up for the viral plan. What am I getting? What am I getting? You know what I'm saying? What am I getting? How is this gonna help me get more eyeballs on my, you know what I'm saying? Because I could just, I could just go and DM everybody on my friends list. I can go to the hood and post up my flyer, you know what I'm saying? I could go to the club, I got a feature with Lil Baby. I paid $100,000 for that feature with Lil Baby. Everybody, all my OGs in the hood, they all put that. We up now because I got that Lil Baby feature.
Yeah, bro. The $400 plan a month is a plan, honestly, for an individual who is just getting out of high school, that don't have a high-paying job, that don't have a lot of income. Honestly, $400 a month. A lot of people might say, well, I got kids. I got bills. Boo-hoo, nigga. Boo-hoo, nigga. Why am I saying that? Because I didn't tell you, I didn't force you to do what you did to get a bill. It's not my fault you got an $800 a month car note that you can't afford, that you got high insurance, that you got 2-3 kids. That has nothing to do with me. Do not try to put your problems on me that $400 a month is a lot for you.
But Darris, man, look, man, I got these kids, man. I got,
was I there when you was conceiving? So why are you talking to me about that?
But I'm trying to blow up.
Okay, learn the rules of the game. That's like going to the bank and be like, why can't I get a business loan? They be like, you don't qualify. But I got kids, bro. What, like, imagine if somebody who had that same response and we had a hidden camera in there in the loan office and they talking about I can't get a loan, I got kids. And you see I got bills, and you just yelling at the person in the office and they're just like this. Sir, we're gonna call security.
Yeah.
That's how it makes me feel when people give me excuses about what things cost. If you're trying to get in real estate, okay, there are taxes you got to pay after you close on the deal. It's unavoidable. No matter if you got bills or you got kids or not, that's what it costs to do business in real estate. You got repairs on the home. You got other bills and other things you got to do when it comes to real estate that are unavoidable. There are things in your music career that you have to pay for that are unavoidable. Period. This is why a lot of artists get jerked in deals, because you're so thirsty to be this big artist, but you don't understand the music business. I deal with individuals that are very, very astute in business, but they're not good in music business because it's different here. It's not the same. You can't say, excuse me, I want to buy marketing to blow up. it's not like I want to buy this phone for $1,000. As soon as you pay $1,000, you get this phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how the music business works. Because they like, well, I got to keep paying every month. Because you got to build up your brand to be able to sell it. It's not the same thing as this.
Mm-hmm.
If you need a phone, $1,000, you get a phone. It doesn't work like that. Buy this, get a career. Doesn't work like that. Totally different. You have to be able to build up your fan base to a certain point where you can attract investors, attract the label, attract people that want to buy into what you're doing so you can catapult even higher.
But Darris, hey man, but why I gotta spend $400 with you and I could just grind on,
And I could just do it myself. God got me. What else I've heard? I'm gonna blow up anyway. I'm gonna see you at the top. Y'all scamming. 3 years later, y'all still got them same marketing plans? That's what I'm getting right now.
Yeah.
Y'all still do marketing? Shh. You remember me, bro? Come on, bro. First of all,
let me ask you this question, especially for
I'm trolling right now, bro. I'm just having fun.
Let me ask you this question, because you got a lot of hate in St. Louis when you were launching the company, and you were already getting majority of your business outside. That's just like with me. The majority of my viewers.
Are you kidding me? I want to say like 99.9%.
So you had like a 0.000000000000001%.
Even now, it's even worse now. It's even less.
Oh, so wait a minute. So did anybody come back that was like, man, we gonna blow up on our own from the city, or you scamming?
Every time.
Do they be paying?
No, none of them are clients. The clients that I have don't mind me talking the way I talk. So I like to be polarizing, bro. I don't like people being on the fence about working with me or not. That's bad for business.
Yeah.
I like to present myself to either you like me or you don't.
Yeah.
So I don't
Shout
have
out to
no
everybody
filter.
that's in the chat right now. If you got questions, go ahead and drop the
they in the
drop
chat?
them in the chat. Go ahead, drop them in the chat right now. Go ahead, drop. If you got questions, we got answers. I mean, Darris got answers.
Darris got answers.
Because this is your
I
time
got
to
the
ask the
answers.
questions. We already had about 5 people leave because they was like, damn, I'm too broke. I gotta leave. $400, damn. Whoa. But so you had anybody like come back and be like, yo, bro, I'm ready, man. I'm sorry, for hating on you. And,
no, and I don't mind looking for it either. I'm having fun right now. I'm trolling, bro. I'm on a beam. I'm just playing.
On the coffee bean.
On a coffee bean. On a kidney bean. I'm vegan.
Let me see here. Hey said, let me ask this because it might be somebody that want to start a Mic Check Global.
Why he don't join in on the live? Why he don't come in?
Oh yeah, come on, Hayes, get on up here and ask the question. We're gonna leave it up on the screen. Let me ask this question because it might be somebody that want to start a Mic Check Global. What type of technology, without you giving up the sauce, goes into this type of business?
Never divulging that shit.
But come on here, Hayes.
Never
Matter of fact, I'm
that.
gonna drop the link for the StreamYard in the
Anybody
chat.
can get in.
Cause we gonna go ahead on and drop the link.
We got
right
9 people in here right now. If y'all want to join in, just come in.
Subscribe. I'm finna put the link in here. If you get on here, twerking or naked or whatever, we blocking you instantly.
Please come join the live. Please come join the live. Please.
And I'm snitching. And I'm calling 6ix9ine.
Please join the live.
And he gonna snitch on you too.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
So,
but what's the question?
No, he said.
Oh no. Oh, you go ahead. Yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's no.
So come on in, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm tied in with the Russian hackers, bro. I'm not doing that.
All right, so Joe Cleveland in the building. What's up? I got 9 people in the building. We got 3 likes. We need everybody to get the likes up.
What's the link that
the link is right there? That's the StreamYard link.
Okay.
So if you want to come and ask a question, come and ask it right now. I need everybody to get the likes up. He said I would join, but I'm out and about. Okay, so everybody get the likes up. So let me see here. Join the line and cam up. So there we go. Yeah. So anybody want to come on and ask a question about if you want to start your kickstart or jumpstart your YouTube career, your rap career, come on in. Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying?
Come on the link, man. They don't want no smoke with me.
They don't want the smoke. So let me ask you this question. When you why haven't what up, Medusa? Why when you are, since you are so brutally honest with the artist, I never heard nobody in the music industry tell, like, you starting to see it now with the QCPs and the Young Dolphs and stuff like that, to talk about the numbers that go in between there, like that it takes to blow up.
Right, but I sound crazy as hell.
So
I sound crazy because I'm telling you the game. I'm telling you how much it costs. But I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, man.
So do the artists listen to you though when you trying to give them?
Of course, of course. I got clients that love me, man. I'm not tripping on nobody that don't love me. I like to be polarizing. I want people to, when they hear me, it's either yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
That's a marketing strategy. I'm not finna get into why that works, but
okay.
But you know, I'm a master marketer, bro. Period. I'm a master marketer at this shit. I know what I'm doing, bro.
Let me ask you
I've made enough. It should be a threshold of money that a person has made to claim that they're a master marketer. I'm not gonna say how much it is, but I am. I'm a master marketer at marketing for businesses and marketing for artists. The only thing is, with marketing for an artist, you have to have enough money for them to blow up. But I've done a lot with a little bit of money. I've done a lot for a lot of people with a little bit of money that's gotten people signed, even though they messed up their own deals or whatever's going on with their deals. I've gotten people paid a lot of money to do appearances, to do a lot of stuff like the Power Rangers do. Some people laughing at that shit, but he became the second most popular Power Ranger from what we did for him. He was getting paid $500 to $1,000 per appearance.
That ain't even counting
without autographs and all that
pictures.
Pictures, all that signing stuff. $20 per signature on stuff. You know, $15 pictures and all that type of stuff. Bro, that stuff add up. At the end of the night, he can have 2,000
on top of his door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and not to mention, they paying for him to get there. They paying for him to be in the hotel, food, like,
bro.
And he did 30 of them things before the quarantine. They just started back doing them again.
I know.
So y'all, that's $30,000 a year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a master marketer, bro.
So let me ask you this question though. So with the Spotify, like, have you run into problems with the Spotify, like the playlist? Because I seen something to where they had like all these robot playlists and these people. We working
on. I can't say exactly what we working on, bro, but it's in the works. We just passed it through some milestones with Spotify, because Spotify and the distributors, they have a weird relationship. The distributors will blame Spotify for removing songs, even if they're not even marketed. If they have a suspicion that they're marketed or bots, the distributor will remove it, not Spotify. The distributor will do that because there's people who've had songs on multiple different distributors, but only had a problem with DistroKid and United Masters because they're the cheapest ones. Of course, ain't nobody marketing if they only paying $10 a freaking year on DistroKid.
Hold on. The labels trying to hold us back. Once you start saying the labels start holding us back. Go ahead.
So wait a
minute. You getting roboted there, boy. Once you start saying that, it will woo. Come right back. So the link is in the chat. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. I want y'all to check this song out, my boy CMW Hayes, and we're gonna come right back.
Stats say I'm losing, but do they love me or they hate me? That shit get confusing. Used to show up all the time to support folks, but then I had to fall back like Autumn Hayes.
Because you may have something that people can never have. A motherfucker have more money than you. They can have more houses, cars, whatever the fuck. They can have whatever. And they think that that's supposed to make them be better than you.
Yeah. CMW Hayes. Got my people with me. Yeah. For the fam 87 ETV. Talk business with me, know I've been the G.
All right, so we back.
Is that better?
Yeah. Once you start
cool.
saying about that, boy, they ain't like that.
Bro.
You may think YouTube ain't on this channel, but they on here. They watching. Especially me. They hate me. They don't like. I'm stop playing the game. Theirs be like, he'll call me off here. Hey, bro, why don't you talk about that? You know it's gonna go viral, and I be on the phone like this. No, because what we doing over here is way more important than that. Plus, you know I'm working. But you know it's gonna go viral. You know it's gonna go viral. Come on, man. Their hands will be on the other line. Zone. You need to be talking about. Man, Darris just told me to go talk about that and go live and talk about that because you know.
Yeah.
Click over here. Go Young Link Trinity. Hey man, did you hear about woo? And so all three of y'all be on the phone. Then my mama call, be like, hey, y'all gotta call y'all back. Phone call, 3 lines of people. But anyway, back to the interview. So, what is it like? Do you have like? So if I'm not buying followers because I don't want to buy no followers because you know I'm in these streets. There, you know what I'm saying? I got that token. I got that glizzy. I got the thing that make your heart start back up, and then go to hell with it. Like I'm really out here in the field. Like I got missiles and I got, you know what I'm saying? I got army. I got the guns on Call of Duty that ain't even out yet. The next year Call of Duty guns.
Well, I'll tell you this. The only people that know you is the people that's on your block. How does that make you feel? If that makes you feel great, then our services are not needed. If you're trying to reach the world, then that's when you come to Mic Check Global.
But hey, but hold on, man. I'm holding this up for all of the camera, and I'm holding this glizzy in the camera, and I'm hard.
And you got 30 views. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Oh, man.
Because guess what? But guess what? They don't understand that it's not cool to be an artist with 100 views or 500 views and you think that everything is sweet out here. You know, to have 500 followers and all that type of stuff. Bro, people are not going to take you seriously until you get your numbers up. I didn't make the rules. Don't get mad at me because of perception. Perception is something that we're born with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, if an individual is marketing themselves more than you, they're going to win. Because let's say you got you a rib shack and this dude got him a rib shack.
Yeah.
But this dude on the news with his rib shack, he gonna win because he's marketing heavy.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, it's either do you want to win or not. How to win, you need numbers. If you don't like that, quit. That simple. If you don't like what I'm saying, you're not even gonna DM me.
Exactly.
And that's okay. Because I talk like this to split the viewership. It could be 99% don't want to work with me, but I'm going to get a for sure 1%. So if I'm marketing to 100,000 people, what's 1% of 100,000? 1,000 people.
1,000 people. Yep.
So I don't give a damn about 99,000 because I'm marketing to way more people. So I just want 1%, and I'm happy with 1% because that's a guaranteed 1%. But if y'all don't understand the math and the numbers and the science of that, y'all wouldn't understand why a person would pay for a Super Bowl commercial. Because only 1 to 10% of those people are going to actually be interested in what that commercial was about. But you're marketing to 200,000 people.
Hey, he came in.
He got the outside connection going too. Like I did.
Hayes, you gotta come back, bro. Cause we can't even hear you.
Hold on, bro.
We can't even.
Okay, I heard that part.
Yeah, we can't even hear you, bro. You in slow motion.
Yeah, he got that. You can't do it with StreamYard.
We outside. No,
you can't do it with
they come back
StreamYard,
around
bro.
and robot you again.
Yeah, StreamYard, you gotta be on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they switched that up too because they because before you didn't have to be, but they switched that up too. I'm seeing now right here at this moment. See, it's all the game is always gonna change, but Darris, bro, I just spent $10,000 with you, Darris, man. I just spent 10,000, and I ain't brought up yet. I done spent 10,000. Man, we outside and go out with 100 shooters right here in front of your house. But I ain't broke. I done spent 10,000 on this. And you ain't the first person out to spend 10,000 on me, bro. You know we real killers over here.
Yeah.
We real killers.
I mean, I look at it like this, bro. If that's how you feel about investing, you shouldn't even invest it in the first place. Because you're bringing all that bad negative energy to your campaign. I mean, energy is a thing that transfers, bro. So whatever energy that you have when you pay for something, if you feel like it's a scam, even if it ain't a scam, it ain't gonna live up to your expectations no way. So you might as well just keep your money and go over there. Because I don't need it.
Or the other one. Because I didn't been on these are real reenactments of actual calls because when I was working with theirs, a lot of people don't even be knowing that I work with theirs, and I had seen. I'm like, man, I'm too nice. I got to get evil first before I get.
Bro, I didn't work with the worst of
here come Hayes again.
humanity.
Hayes, you got to go back in the house, bro. You know how we do it. Hey, say something. No, go. Wait, you come back. We gonna still be live.
It's too noisy in the house. I'm just tapping in real quick. What's up with y'all, man?
What's up?
You frozen, but I can you hear him good?
Yeah, I can hear him.
I'm froze.
Man, you outside.
Man, what is he doing right now?
I don't want to come on here sounding like no Darth Vader, man. I ain't want to come on here sounding like Darth Vader, but man, I got a question. Hold on.
He sound like
we played earlier, but they switched up to see it. But this the other call. Darris, Mic Check Global. Yeah, man, I'm NC such and such, man. And, you know, I was looking at the service and, you know, man, I got the money, but man, I just don't know, man. You know, if I got my girl, man, and you talking about getting married,
Boo hoo hoo.
but no, but man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to blow up, man. If I spend this 5,000, my girl gonna leave me, bro. She gonna leave, and she gonna take the kids. She gonna take them. She gonna take them kids, bro. Come on, man. Bro, then the girl yelling in the background.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
What you doing on the phone? Hey man, you know. Anyway, my bad. That was my mama.
Where?
So what do you say about a person
Kids in
that's
the
like?
background
Because
and
we
shit.
talked about a person that was overly confident, but what do you tell the person that's not as confident?
I don't know what to tell a person that's in their emotions, bro. If you're a grown ass man, bro, and you contemplating that much stuff, bro, you should probably just get that together, bro, before you even invest or do what you're trying to do. Get your personal life in order before you try to venture into this type of field. Like I was saying before, the music business is about venture capitalism. If you got 10 artists, a label is looking to invest, let's say, to give y'all an example, $100,000 each. One artist is going to make them their money back. But you can't be mad that the label is investing with so many different people to see if one hit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have your act together, if you ain't got your situation where it need to be, then God be with you.
Mm-hmm. So Hayes finally got up on her, man. We live in Live Color HD. We got him in 4K. In 4K. So
I know, right? I see now, man. That you got to be in the inside and sitting somewhere right now. I see
on Wi-Fi. Yeah. StreamYard.
Yeah. Hey, it's all good.
What's up,
man,
though?
Hey, I see y'all dropping that game down, man, and I do appreciate y'all, man, for putting this out there like that because people need to hear this. But man, I got a question for you, D. I wanted to ask, because from the time you started Mic Check Global until now, it seemed like a lot of people is really starting to understand that they need marketing, especially when you mash and coming out with content and you starting to see like you can't just do all this on your own. I was gonna say, because I think you had a conversation one time about it was at one point it was certain artists that you was working with that didn't even want it to be known that they had a social media marketing.
Of course.
I want to ask you.
And people, I'm bro. Let me say that is the most frustrating thing that I had to go through is people didn't want me to divulge that information.
Right.
And I had to sign NDAs. People don't understand that.
No, they don't.
But that's what I wanted to ask you too. It's a really now since you said that, and do you think that at that time that was hindering you from telling other people who was with you?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So they well, who you work with? This indie artist. I ain't never heard of them. All right. So that negates that I did the work because ain't nobody heard of your ass either. So I shouldn't work with you either, right? Because nobody knows you.
Yeah. That's
they get to get their emotions quick.
And I get right in the mind because I'm like, bro, you're not finna disrespect me and think that I need your money like that. That's what people get it all confused. They think just because you're giving me money, I'm one upping you, but they don't know how to manage their own money and have their money that they have made work for them.
Mm-hmm.
So even if it's the money that you got at your job, they can't disrespect you at your job because the money that the job gave you, you invested that, and now you can make money off your investment. So you can say, fuck that job. Because your money that you got me, I got money with my money. So the same thing with people I done worked with, the money I got to work with years ago, that money can make money for me so I can fire a client or just not work with somebody. I've had people disrespect me before they even paid.
Wow.
They just wanted a certain type of way. I need it like this. I got 50,000. I got click.
Right.
Yep.
No, I'm not hearing that, bro. I'm not. And you work for me, and if you're gonna work with me, I expect you to be on the call. And click.
No, that's disrespectful.
I don't. So when people be like, "Your prices," bro, it's not just about prices. Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
You got me super twisted with the next man.
Yeah, because see, the thing with Darris is gonna do, he's going to look at what you got going on, and then on top of that, he's going to add to what you have going on already. He's going to look through and dissect everything that you're doing before you even, you know what I'm saying, before he even press play on the marketing. He's gonna sit down with you and talk, depending on which plan, or
Man,
depending on the energy.
I had a client that was a trumpet player / dancer / singer. This dude, I told him to do what do you call it? Lift every voice and sing, which is the Black national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
With doing, but it was gonna be based off of Trump, but the trumpet. So we was gonna do a play on words, and he was gonna do lift every voice. I forget what it was for, but it was something Trump did went viral, and I told him this was gonna go viral, and he didn't do it. Because he want to do it his way. So a lot of times I don't have these super mega examples that I can publicize.
Right.
It's because artists don't want to they don't want to pay attention. They want to do things their way, and they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to get attention because, like I said in the first part, it's two types of talent: music talent and attention talent. You don't know how to get attention, so you have to be taught, you have to be instructed, you have to learn, you have to work out that muscle to get better with getting attention. And then you got to retain and keep the attention. They don't understand that. So if I know the keys of that, and you don't want to take heed and understand the information I'm trying to kick to you, then God be with you. Like I said before, it's not money motivated at this point, because they don't know. They don't know if I do marketing for corporations or not. They don't know if I do consultations with who, what, whoop, bop, bam.
Yeah.
They just see you on the internet, bro. But you on the internet asking for $5,000. You know,
what happened to Hayes?
You on the internet asking for $5,000.
Where Hayes go?
Yeah, asking for $5,000. They just on there.
I'd be like, what happened to Hayes, bro? He dropped off.
Oh yeah, we had to bring here. Hayes, come back. But they just get on your just they be sound like DMX. Rest in peace. They be sounding just like him. I done paid $10,000, $20,000. I'm gonna give you $100,000. If you don't market me the right way, I'm gonna get 100,000 shots.
I'll be like, bro, just try to have a nice day. You know, because at the end of the day, bro, it's your career. And no matter how much money that you have to invest, if you don't take advantage of the information and you don't put the information that I'm telling you into practice, it doesn't matter, bro. I've had people tell me I don't know how to market.
And they still doing the same stupid stuff.
I've had people literally tell me I don't know how to market, right?
And see, I've been going easy on y'all, but
I've had people tell me that, bro, and I just laugh. Like because they're so stupid, they're so ignorant, bro. They don't know nothing about what they're doing, and they're trying to do what I'm doing now. And it's like, bro, you too late to the party.
That's what I was going to ask you earlier. How do you feel about all these social media marketing companies that
I used to care about it, but I don't. I used to care about it, but I don't even notice. I don't even because I know so much about marketing that they don't even matter. They make it actually easier for me. because they feel like they can be my competition, but there's no competition. When you at where I'm at in my point, the only competition is myself. If I feel like if I don't want to be better, but I always want to be better. So I don't look at other marketing companies and all that stuff because I'm always looking for the next cutting edge technique. I'm tied in, like I said, with the Russian hackers, bro.
Wow.
He's so stupid.
Hey,
I'm always going to know the next
with the
this,
Russian
the next
hackers.
that. I always know the next this, the next that, the next this.
Yeah.
People don't even know it's a whole world out there, you know, that can you know get attention and know how to work these algorithms. And see what these marketers don't understand, it's more so being a tech geek than it is being a marketer. Because if you don't because they say, man, how do you work the algorithm? What is an algorithm? Math.
Right.
So if you don't know how to work the algorithm, if you don't know anything about math, you're not going to know how to market.
Do you work the algorithm by posting hashtags or just being consistent all the time? Because that's some of the things that I heard too.
Yeah, but that's the public information. That's not, I mean, everybody does hashtags.
Yeah.
Everybody posts at a certain time of the day, and but it's more stuff. Because first of all, the algorithm always changes. So if you're not in the know, you're not gonna know what's the real thing that's next that's gonna help you do the XYZ. So anytime that these new marketers try to start their little marketing thing, they so far behind, like they don't even marketing it. It's so intricate, man. It's so intricate, and it's hard to start. It's so hard to start anything. It's like the first turn of a wheel.
I got this don't on me. I'm I got 10,000 followers on me already. I'm talking
That's
about
why I had laughed when
I'm like, what the
I laughed when I asked Darris that question about, man, what if it's somebody else that want to start a microscope? That boy said, I'm tired of it with the Russian hackers. I ain't finna get that sauce out. Which I probably knew that you wasn't. Which I wasn't asking you to actually give up what you do. I was just,
hey, we can't keep asking about it now. He done dropped it about twice. Now.
I know I'm not asking for that, but the one thing that I'm leading up to, because I see where he was kind of going with this, which he kind of just answered it. I was gonna ask you, when people come to you with the mindset, hey, this is what I want to do. Do you listen to them, or do you, or like, is it pretty much you? This is the prices, and this is because how some people, like how you just said, they think because they paying you that they can come to you any kind of way, or they want to be like, this is the money I want to pay you because this is what fits what I'm going on, what I got going on.
The thing is, bro, I don't work with people that are arrogant and feel like they know stuff. This is my field.
Yeah.
Be humble.
But you get what I'm saying, though, right? Somebody might can say, I don't got the actual. Would you take the 400 in installments, or would you, or do you want it all up front, or do you?
Yeah, it's 400 a month. It's 400 a month.
Hey, but somebody might say. So either way, that's on you, because you said something earlier about how it's on you that you got the car note that's $800. It's on you that you got all these bills. It's not on you when it's time to come use your service to try to
Absolutely
manipulate.
Not. Because guess what? When you go to Walmart, or you go pay for gas or you pay your utility bills, the same shit.
Right.
So why don't they ask them to lower their prices or make it convenient? Like, why is convenience something that I have to do when they inconveniently or conveniently set up their life to where they're financially tied to things that their choice was the reason why they got what they have.
But do you feel like it's getting better though? I mean, but do you feel like that people are actually starting to get it?
Yeah, because I've been advertising for years. and it hasn't worked. So it actually pays off that people have not taken my service, because now it's proven that I'm right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now it's starting, because when I remember when y'all was talking about this years ago, like you was the only person I knew that was talking about this type of service.
Yeah, a lot of people know who I am.
And even
More than
now,
people will admit.
when
A
you
lot of
look
people
at
see it.
services that the same type of service I feel like that you provide that other people may provide, I just feel like yours is a lot bit more cleaner. It's a lot bit, I mean, like you can understand it clearer. Like,
Yeah.
and when they messing with you, I feel like you come real enough to where you tell people, hey man, like you going boom, boom, boom. It's not like you just out just to get somebody money, because you gonna tell them what's real probably before they even put some money in your hand. You gonna, hey, look, this ain't no guarantee that you gonna blow up, but this is what it's gonna get you.
I mean,
Versus
I
somebody
look
else
at
who's
it
gonna
like
take,
this, bro. I look at it like this. It's a few people, that's out here doing their thing, that people try to bunch me with them, or I see people put in their stories. They be like, Mic Check Global and like 2-3 other people be talking that real. So I'm kind of bunched up with a few other black marketers that I've heard, that I kind of know of. But what makes me unique, bro, nobody on planet Earth that I have seen have literally broke down the psychology of an artist better than me.
Yeah.
When it
But
comes to wait, let me say this. Because I am not just a marketer, I'm an artist as well.
Yeah.
So any of these marketers,
They got a video with 1 million views on it.
any of these marketers, right? If they were artists, this is one. I don't like calling people marketers, bro, because that's a level. These promo guys, that were artists are still artists trying to hustle this up to feed their music career. Or you got some promo people that were artists back in the day that weren't real artists in the first place, that didn't really hustle like I did when I was an independent artist hard enough. I understand an artist psychology. I literally could be a artist psychologist, because I know I can go into the reasons why a person does music. I can mentor and counsel an artist. I know exactly how artists feel in each stage of their growth, and how that ties in with marketing. It's all based on expectation. The 90-10 rule is a term that I created by studying studying labels. A lot of my videos are original. I don't bite off of nobody's content, nobody's videos, or none of that. My videos are very to the point, and they're different. I haven't seen anybody make my type of videos. Talk about the topics that I talk about in the music business from an independent level. I'm the one of the first people to tell people publicly about how much you need to blow up. Everybody just made a secret and you don't want to say that because ain't nobody people ain't gonna want to pay that because people is scary. $250 to $1 million, I'm gonna get that budget. I'm already working on it right now.
Yeah.
No.
So, but Darris, I'm an Instagram model, and I already got 10,000 followers, and
I don't need no marketing. Baby girl, let me tell you something. If you didn't have an ass, you wouldn't even have that.
Dang.
I got OnlyFans.
So let me tell you something. The algorithm favors. I'll tell you something about the algorithm. The reason why IG models, and you need to chop up some of these interviews, bro, because this shit can get views just off of what I'm saying, because I didn't took a piece of one of the videos that I'm finna put up from the last one. But this will be why IG models are popping. Excuse me. Why IG models are popping on Instagram. Here it is. Instagram has a hidden timer when you go to somebody's page of how long you've been on their page, how many pictures you clicked on, how many pictures you like. They're just tallying it up. Times the time you was on that page. They algorithmically factor in what type of pages that are similar to that to put on your explore page.
Mm-hmm.
And that also ranks that page that you was on their page long enough like that to every time they post, they're going to always be at the top. So the pages that you engage with or that you view the most, even if you don't like a picture, even if you own like IG models pages, the people don't be liking the pictures, but they be just up there.
Right, they just be on.
Because it's a hidden timer in the algorithm.
Wow.
Now, when you have a certain picture with a certain amount of lighting or a certain filter, it gets favor in the algorithm based on the reach and the explore page frequency. So you got these nobody females that's blowing up because they're getting a lot of time. People are on their page, liking a bunch of pictures, being on the page for 5 minutes. On that page for 5 minutes, watching all the videos. Think about how much time that is. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
And you go back to it again. Then you go back to it again. That's a lot of, so algorithmically, Instagram says, oh, you like this type of stuff. Let's show you more. Yeah. So it has something to do with the IG models' bodies, but it has more so to do with the amount of time people are on those pages that you're racking up these points. This algorithmic point system. You're not going to hear this nowhere but me, bro, because I deal with the Russian hackers.
He gonna keep dropping that.
Oh man. So what's the biggest misconception about you and your service? Like, I've seen it go up, and I was there kind of near the ground floor. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not so shrewd. I don't have it in me because I don't have a turn it off. I'll just be cussing everybody out.
Hey man, if anybody on here, bro, that want to get on the live and cam up, click the StreamYard link. Put the link back in the chat.
Lights up.
Put the link.
That's what I'm saying.
Right quick. Let me see how many people on here, man. Okay,
somebody click the StreamYard.
I was just going to say.
Click that StreamYard link.
Y'all that's new. Get them lights up. Get them up.
Click that StreamYard link if y'all want to join in and ask me a question.
Yeah, the link. Where I put it? Here's the link.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat, man.
Don't be scared. We got plenty of room up here.
You reposted it? Repost the link in their form again.
Okay, I'm gonna repost it in here.
Let me see if we can get somebody.
The service is for anybody who is creating content, bro. Because I feel like if you're not creating content, would somebody need the service if they still want to have everything turned up?
Yeah, they need the service because at the end of the day, if you don't have marketing, what do you have? You have a career or you have something that's a hobby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay if it's a hobby. It's okay if you have aspirations and dreams. Mm-hmm. But everybody wanted to be the rapper. Nobody wanted to be the marketer because the marketer is not cool.
That's a lie.
No, it's not cool to be a marketer. I'm making it cool to be a marketer. Before me, it wasn't cool to do this shit.
Yeah. Now everybody's a marketer. I be seeing little videos. They be like, "What to start a social media marketing campaign?"
They're not gonna beat me,
guys, man. Them not the marketing guys.
They're not gonna beat me, bro. I'm too far ahead. They don't understand. They don't understand first mover. A first
And that's what
mover
I mean by, bro, seeing your
first
service. I
mover
feel like
is
yours is at the
McDonald's.
cutting edge. I feel like your service is at the front cutting edge of this, man.
If they was real marketers, they would have did something else. I'm a first mover, which means I'm McDonald's. You Burger King, nigga.
That's a fact.
You gotta
That's
come out and be like, you market for pop artists or some shit only, or you market for Chinese artists or something, and do that or something. But you coming over here, you dealing with a boss over here. Level 99, and you level one. You gonna have a hard ass time trying to crawl up the ladder, and bro, people too familiar with me. And other people that's kind of up there on my level too. But even them, they can't really compete with my information. It's too advanced, bro. The only thing they can do is they got a video with a bunch of money in the camera, or they got an artist that blew up, or they used to work with an artist that blew up. That's all they got over me. They ain't got information. So once I get an artist that blow up, everybody's coming to me. I know that. I'm not even tripping off of it. I'm not tripping off of just a little new person coming up or somebody not giving me my credit, or they trying to steal. I had people steal my whole techniques, or what they thought I publicly displayed some of my techniques, copy and plagiarize and all this. I'm not worried about that. I've submitted myself enough to know when I do have an artist that blows up, when I stand next to that artist that blows up and I do an ad on that, and then I show them that this is the artist that I'm working with, let me go ahead and scoop everybody up. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But that's gonna happen within soon. It's on the way. I'm not worried about it.
Let me ask you this too, man. And have you ever thought about working exclusive? I mean, like your choice of working. Like I'm gonna handpick you, and I'm gonna make you it. Like, have you ever wanted to pick an artist or pick somebody to make them the it person for you?
People ask me that question. Excuse me. People ask me that question often. I never met an artist that I wanted to put money into because there are certain intangibles that I'm looking for if I was an investor that I have to see first.
Yeah, fact.
Over time. Now, if I see an artist that has an investor that's ready to drop $100,000, $250,000 to $1 million on an artist, let's go. Now I'm gonna consult to make sure the artist is ready and make sure the artist got different things that it needs to, be successful and have the right music and the right image, of course. But that time is coming. I'm not rushing that, man. I want things to be right for me to where I'm gonna handle all this damn traffic I'm gonna get. Because as soon as it's gonna happen, I'm gonna have me. As soon as that, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I already know what's gonna happen. I already know people gonna be like, "Oh my god, I have to call him right now."
Yeah,
let me just sign up, and so he has to call me.
Yeah,
I feel like it's getting there now, bro.
It's not there yet. It ain't nowhere near what I'm talking about. I'm talking about mania, pandemonium.
Where the labels calling, they threatening them. How the hell are you doing this?
I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about them. I'm talking about independent artists knowing and seeing my brand these last 5 years, know me, and past clients that know me that I've dealt with, literally blowing up my phone. If I blew up Young Blue, nigga, they will be all over my phone.
Matter of fact, this just in. Hold on. This just in. You might need to go blow him up because he over there on Instagram right now crying. He said, "Tired of being quiet. Sometimes I wonder who."
I read that.
I gotta.
Well, see, that's the thing about him, bro, or just artists in general. Dang.
Emotion.
Why do you care about BT, nigga? You got your fucking mansion, bro. Chill, like relax. This your first year.
Because artists are sensitive, man.
That shit is terrible. That's what I'm
some
like.
of the biggest artists
Like Zone
still
just
trip off
said, bro. He just said it. They want it all. He not even. I mean, it happens on all of us. We human, but he ain't even. His recent post is he can't even believe he drive up to his estate mansion like that. At some point, bro, you just gotta be grateful for what you got. Cause homie,
So basically what you're saying is you can't keep tripping off that.
Bro,
because
he can't believe that he drive up to his mansion.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
in a post, if you just saying that you can't believe, you making it already, bro. So why are you tripping off of that? You know what I'm saying?
That's
or
insane.
my favorite, like PNB Rock was like, bro, the label ain't letting me get up off of here, man. I can't drop nothing. I can't do it. Now he dropping a new single with Sway Lee and I don't know what happened, but you know.
Bro, a lot of that stuff be publicity stunts and be but him, I mean, he could be trying to rally his fans, but it sounds like you butthurt and it sounds weak.
Ooh.
He could be like, all right, I didn't get nominated this year, but with the fan support, next year I'm gonna get it.
There you go.
Now it's like, okay, the fans is the, you know what I'm saying, he rallying the troops. Then that's a positive response.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, it's just man, you can't please everybody, bro. And the fact that I helped an artist get a 6-figure deal with a record label, you know what I'm saying, and they get shelved, you know, that's unfortunate. I'm not saying the person's name,
we
but
know who it is.
I just had to
it's unfortunate.
We know who it is.
I just had
and they said they would. I had to blow
I know
up
D wasn't
before
gonna
I
answer
had
that.
to do an interview with him.
Yeah, you never even did an interview with him. But that's the thing, bro. You never wanna shit on people that you never know that you might need.
Yeah.
Any client that I've ever worked with, no matter how much they invested, I always treated them equal. No matter if somebody was paying thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars, they still got respect. They still got the private videos so they can see, you know what I'm saying, the private videos and stuff that I talk about as well. Everybody gets that. But obviously, if you pay more, you get more resources and get more information. But I never look at somebody as like, they ain't gonna be nothing because they only invested this much. No, I make sure that whatever you invest, your expectation match your budget. Because if your expectation is farther than your budget, I'm not going to take your money. Because your budget and your expectation got to be balanced. You can't invest and expect the world when you don't have the budget to get the world.
Yeah.
And it's coming from somebody that has spent more money than anybody in any artist I've worked with. Nobody has spent more money in marketing than me.
Facts.
No artist has spent between $100 to $300 every day in marketing. Every day. Show me the artist, I might consider working with them.
I need it for sure.
Spend $100 to $300 a day, every day.
We'll wait. Anybody want to come on here and ask a question? Don't be scared. Come on now.
Come on, bro.
Game,
come
man.
on now.
Groove, man.
Don't be scared. We put the link in there for y'all. Come on, get on up here.
You hear me, y'all? I salute y'all, man.
I know y'all don't want to get Darris.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, Hayes. I know y'all don't want to get up here and get Darris Samuels. All right, Hayes, they got off. So next person, come on up. You know,
man, ain't nobody gonna join and click the link. They too scared.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, this you Kevin Darris Samuels.
They get on live on my Instagram, but this ain't my platform, so I think they nervous.
Oh, they nervous. I ain't gonna flame you.
I'm not gonna flame them, but I'm saying on Instagram, on my platform,
nobody else will see it. That's what
I don't know. I don't know. It's a new platform for people. I don't know if they scared or whatever.
No, they scared. It's okay. They scared. They scared because
now
this is documented. Because see, you ain't been upload. Would you ever upload those those live consultations that you be doing, and
I
when
got
they come,
some archived, but I really don't. I don't really. I like the I mean, sometimes, but it's like it's based on how I feel, bro. Because I'm a vibe person. I'm not a person that gets hung up on, you know, showcasing everything. You know,
Mhm.
I'm so grateful for so many different things that I'm cool, bro. I got so much stuff in the works, man. I stay working, so I'm always up to something. So if
Mhm.
you don't, that's the thing about the lives. I don't post them, so you just got to catch them.
Yep.
Because I don't look at it as like, oh, I'm getting paid from the from the YouTube, and it's a different hustle for me. I don't have to
You
hustle
don't
the
have to
Insta
do it.
YouTube, and I'm not really a YouTuber and all that. I just do what I do.
Mhm.
I'm a master marketer. I'm a sales marketing expert and a consultant.
Well, talk
That's
about that
my
because we didn't
titles.
we broke down the artist thing, but talk about how you work with companies and which companies, if you could
I
say,
can't.
oh, okay, you can't go into.
No, I
Okay.
can't.
Well, but tell me the process on working with a company as opposed to working with an artist. What's the differences?
Oh,
What's the
I can tell. I can go into that.
okay?
Um, 1 + 1 = 2. Huh. You spend $1, you make $1.50. You take that 50 cent, you add that to the dollar, and you invest 150, or excuse me, $1.50. You make another 50 cent. You make $2. You know, you put that $2 in, and you make $2.50. So you're dealing with ad spend. You're dealing with optimizing ad spend to generate sales, to generate leads. That's a
Mm-hmm.
whole different beast, you know, because you're not spending money to just build your brand, because yes, you do need to build brands and businesses, but you're spending money to make money. So you have to be even more thorough. So if an artist says, yo, I'm finna just do a bullshit Instagram promo post, I say bullshit because they don't know what they're doing and they just want to do it themselves. You spend $100, you might get 10 followers. Okay. But did you get a sale? No. So when you're dealing with businesses, you can't just spend $100 and get 10 followers. Sometimes you might have to do that to build your brand, but eventually you want to make money from this. So you got to be a master at running ads. You got to know what to look for. You know, people ask, you know, what makes you different from this company to this company, or what make you so different from me doing it myself. I'm gonna stop replying to that question, because obviously you're not an expert. So the fact that you asked that question, you have bad energy, you have bad vibes. Please get out of my message box.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would you ask somebody that has more followers than you, verified, higher engagement, more views, what makes you different from me doing it myself?
Do you think people don't
Insane.
trust themselves, so they're
I don't know
weary
what
to
people's
trust somebody
problem
else?
is. I don't know what people's problem is. I know they got problems though. A lot of people got a lot of problems. A lot of people got a lot of hangups. A lot of people got a lot of pride. A lot of people want to get a pat on the back that they did it themselves. Bruh, if I got mentorships, if I got mentors and people that can teach me how to do things, and I can pay them for their knowledge that they spent 10 years learning, but I can learn in 1 year or learn in 6 months because I paid them, then that's what I'm going to do, because it's smart to pay for information that I can learn in 6 months that they learn in 10 or a lifetime. It's actually smart to pay for information. It's
Mm-hmm.
actually dumb to just sit up there and just be like, I don't want to pay for it. I just want to learn it on my own. And it took them 10 years because they're smart. It could take you never to learn it because it wasn't in you. You don't have the analytical brain power to understand and to decipher information like they do, but you want to do it yourself. That's that pride thing. So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people got a lot of hangups and a lot of issues that stop them from being successful. That has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
And
So
that's
you
why I
think
like being polarizing, because when I bring these things up, you're going to either click off or be like, dang, I got to watch more of this stuff that he's talking about because I'm rocking with him. I want to work with him. But I only need 1%. I don't need everybody. I need 1% because I understand numbers. If I can get 1% and market to 1 million, 2 million, 100 million people, I'm straight. 99% of people could not like me, but I got I got 1% that's gonna rock with it. 100,000 people, 1 million people. 1 million people paying you $1 is $1 million. Find your million.
Yep.
Come on with it, man.
Hey, I mean,
My
how
goodness.
like do you think that people need to really think about or sit in the mirror with themselves before they decide I'm gonna become an artist, I'm gonna become this? Because see me, like I told you, I'm the same place that you at. I'm at because I know I could go viral. Talk like I know I can go get the small little bitty old hat. I can pull that hat back out,
Yeah,
sit in the
people just
car.
start flaming your hat and you'll
Yeah,
get, of course. See,
I know how to
your
do it.
thing is you're gonna have to find out how to do it to where it's not toxic.
Yeah,
That's your thing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You got to figure out, okay, how can my integrity not be in the way? Because this why remember I told you in the last thing, it's some bullshit to it. You know it is. Like
yeah.
this, right? If I wanted to be a YouTuber, I got to do this. Hold on. Hey y'all, how's it going? You know what I'm saying? Woo, bop. What's going on, y'all? And then at the end of the video, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to make sure you get all the updates on new videos.
Yeah.
And have a thumbnail like this. Guess what? You're gonna have to make that decision if you want to be that YouTuber or not. Because that's what come with the game. I don't want to do that shit. I don't personally. I know my videos are not going to get the views that they're supposed to do because I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. It feels degrading to me because I'm not going to make my money through YouTube. I'm not an artist. I'm not an entertainer. I'm an educator. And sometimes it's boring. But the higher up you go, it gets boring. It doesn't get it in edutainment. It's education. You know what I'm saying? The stuff I'm talking about is not always going to make you just, it's just all emotional and oh my God, he has this big following. That's not my lane. That's not my lane. I can consult people on what to do for their lane. But me personally, my brand it's not going to be that. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to be successful. But if your lane is YouTube, you have to play the YouTube game. You have to upload daily. I've subscribed to people that literally have said, I have to start uploading daily or YouTube is going to limit my reach.
Yep.
Because YouTube is the best platform, but they be on some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, they want to get the people that's gonna feed the content, and so that's why it's
Yes.
like, yeah, it's like I already
It's
know.
sick. It's sick. It's ridiculous. It's like, come on, bro.
And
like
then they gonna move the goalpost to where
again. Yeah, so it's like this is like a full-time job. This is TV, literally. It's like we come addicted to the fiends we serving.
Yeah, basically.
But
But
you know what I'm
what
saying?
though? I could do this like Captain America said, I could do this all day. But it's like it's like you said, finding that balance for me. But a lot of people gotta get beside themselves. They don't even want to upload every day because it amazes me. Even artists, like they think it's artists in our city that feel like they popping, but they only drop, you know what I'm saying, 3 times a year. Not even 3 times a year. They'll drop a project maybe once or twice a year, if that, or 18 months. and then they wondering why all the street dudes that upload video they getting the views because they constantly uploading something. They need, like, it's certain artists, and I say one of them, like an AMR D Huncho, he needs you, because if he had you out of there,
a lot
you
of
know
them
what I'm
do.
saying?
A lot of them do, bro. They just want to do it their way. And I don't have time for it because they don't understand that they're dispensable. I can just go work with another artist.
It's another
They
one
don't
right around the
understand the
corner.
music business. They don't understand that it's a lot of you. They don't understand that it's a lot of you rappers. It's a lot of you. It's millions of y'all. It's millions of y'all. And how y'all gonna stand out when all of y'all doing the same thing? But y'all feel like I'm different. You're not different, bro. Take it. Have you actually conversated with 50,000 people over the course of 7 years? I have. Have you been on the phone with 10,000 people? I have. So you can't tell me I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been on the phone with 10,000 people, artists specifically, over the last 7 years. You remember how many calls and shit? Think about that. How many calls that is every day, every day, every day. Come on, bro. You add that up, just man, you can have 300 calls in a month. That's 10 calls a day.
Yeah. I mean, and you got to be able to
That's 3,000 calls in 1 year.
So how do you deal with,
come on, bro,
the stress of filtering?
I got a better system now.
Well, how did you do? So how did you do it back then as opposed to you did it now?
Well, you have different indicators to know when a client is ready for business. I didn't understand what indicators to look for to know when somebody was ready and when somebody wasn't. So I don't engage with people that aren't ready.
Yeah.
Because that's a time waster.
Yeah.
I only engage with people that's ready. I don't try to talk with them to get them ready. I don't try to convince them to be ready. That's a waste of time.
Man, we're going to fool around and have to do a part 3 on them.
It might have to. Shoot. Because Hayes probably want to get in.
I got so many questions, bro. We'll be here all night because
Hayes gonna probably have to get in on the next one too.
Yeah. Because Hayes got a bunch of questions, and I thank you, bro, for coming on and jumping onto the platform. Now, let me ask just one last question before I go.
Yeah.
What made you decide, you know what I'm saying, to come on and do the interview? You could have did the interview with World Star. You could have did the interview over here.
World Star. They do interviews?
I guess I don't know. You could have did it with $1 million worth
of I ain't no celebrity, bro. They only do celebrity stuff. You talking about like a Say Cheese or something? They do underground celebrities. Even DJ Smalls wouldn't interview me. He only interview artists, upcoming artists and stuff. The reason why, because number one, I just wanted to get more. I did a couple of interviews on some independent platforms this week that they're gonna be dropping soon. But it's just, it was. I felt it was just time to do an interview to update people on what's going on, and this is gonna be archived. So when people see this 10 years from now, they're gonna be like, everything this dude said and came to pass, bro. So on the third part, maybe we can go into how I see the music industry, where it's going. You know what I'm saying? More questions, more questions that you have, because, I mean, we could do 10 parts to this shit, because I'm a bottomless well when it comes to information, bro. I've studied the marketing, like every day. I've done marketing. I understand what it truly is. Like Dogecoin, for example, is marketing at its finest. It's
Oh
a
boy,
meme coin. It's a dog. It's a joke, but it's beating legit crypto projects because of marketing. Safe Moon in the wording is marketing. Safe, it's okay. It's safe. Moon. That's
Mhm.
that's what you call um um
Emotional based market.
yes, but it's a word I'm looking for that is it's a term, but I can't remember. But basically, when you read something that says um damn, bro, I don't want to get super damn deep because I was finna go into something extremely freaking deep. I'll just say it. You have to. Most people say you need to read, bro. I don't read that much because I understand more about reading that people don't really know. And I'll just say this: how many people is watching this right now?
6 people. We had over
Because
40 people.
y'all getting a lot from me right now. It's 5 people in this live. Y'all gonna remember this when I say this, and people that's watching this interview. If okay, whoever makes it to the end of this video, please DM me at DM Killzown and DM Mike Check Global and say that you watched this part of the interview. I want to see throughout the years. I want to see who actually watched this part. Whoever watched to the end. Okay, from what I'm about to say. Reading is something where when you read stuff that comes off the page, you actually digest what you're reading subconsciously and you actually believe what you read subconsciously because you're digesting it, especially when you deal with English. Reading, spelling, you deal with a lot of spells, bro. Okay, it's all interwoven into marketing. When
Mhm.
you read Safe Moon, to read you the Safe Moon, when you see that, when you read that, it's a trigger. It's a
Mhm.
psychological trigger that you can't avoid unless you are in the know. If you watch those Disney conspiracy theory things or one of them things where it's you look at it and then all of a sudden you see the word sex in a cartoon thing and it's like, damn, I didn't even see that, but your subconscious mind saw it. You see, so
Mhm.
that's why I don't read a lot. I listen and I watch, because when you read something, it has a psychological subconscious effect on you. Okay, so when you write when you look at a commercial or you read an advertisement, um what's one of the ones that pops up that I can't remember, an Apple commercial that has a billboard and it writes something on the thing, or when it writes
Mhm.
something, those are buying signals that they're triggering.
Mhm.
You read stuff. Marketing gets so deep that it deals with manipulation, it deals with hypnosis, it deals with brainwashing, it deals with propaganda. A lot of things
Mhm.
Hitler was doing was marketing. A lot of stuff. Even I'll give it to you. This is for you, bro. Wonder Woman,
Mhm.
the hidden origins of Wonder Woman come
Mhm.
from ties to Planned Parenthood by wanting women to be feminists.
I seen the part of the not the documentary, but the movie that they made.
This is what
That
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
it's on Hulu if y'all want to watch
So
it.
marketing is so powerful. It's so powerful, bro. It's really deeper than what artists think it is by just, oh, it's just followers, oh, it's just this, oh, it's just that. It's so deep. It goes farther than that, what I'm even saying. So I just want to leave people with that hey, if you watch the end of this part, DM Killzown, DM Mike Check Global years from now, and just say, yo, I made it to the end of that interview when you was talking about the hidden meanings of marketing, and tell me what you thought about that. Even if you watch this right now, because if you understood marketing and what it really is, it can change your life in so many different ways that I'm just gonna give y'all just some little seeds that y'all just figured it out on your own. But you know, it's powerful, bro, and we're slaves to a lot of it as people. We're slaves to a lot of these marketing techniques. So that's what it is, bro. We're gonna have to do another one, man. What you want to talk about on the next one?
Man, like you said, where the industry is going, the trends, why the music is so hyper violent and hyper sexualized. Like we didn't have music. The music that we came up with is way different than the music. The music that we had encapsulated life on a whole different level. The rappers were more lyric. I was listening to DMX. I'm like, dang, I could feel DMX when he rapping. It's not just he pulling capers, he fighting people, getting in shootout. But I feel like I can hear, and with a good pair of headphones, if you go back and listen to, you can feel the music. You know what I'm saying? Where I just had the CD right here. Daft Punk. That whole movie that they put out was basically, if y'all go watch Interstellar 555, the movie that is to this CD, and y'all watch it. I don't know if you've seen it, Darris, but I gotta send it to you because you're gonna be like, because it's literally what we talking about. Like it's literally. Now, I mean, they kind of go off a little bit to the deep end with like it gets a little Illuminati-ish at the end, but if you really look at the symbolism about what it takes to be in the industry, that's like a crash course without even like it. No, there's no words. It's just music and then the animated videos.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, I'm gonna say this too. When people watch these conspiracy videos and they watch this stuff, they don't understand that they could use that and they could use those things to their advantage. Like when people watch, the Taco Bell logo and the McDonald's with the M and the thing underneath it, and you turn it this way is 13, and a lot of other logos have 13, or Disney when they write it got 666. You could use that for your own stuff. You could use that information and figure out your way to manipulate and get you to where you're trying to go. Market the way in a positive, righteous way, but just understand those techniques and then use it on them or use it to your benefit. I'm not finna go into all that because that's
super deep. It'll go over your head. But
I mean, them like I gotta vet you to even have a consultation on that, and we talk about 5 figures and up to even talk about that shit. But you can do a lot of your own research and do your own spiritual development and understanding on your own, because that's what I did.
Yep. I think that's what kind of brought us back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, God works in mysterious ways. And when you on the same, everybody's on, like we were just talking about before we got on, Hayes had asked he wanted to come on. Why Darris said, man, why don't you bring Hayes? And boy, I bust out laughing because it's like we all on the same page. We
I
just
want to know
on
what
different.
he, you know, for the next one, bro. Uh I want you all to make a poll on like things that people want to ask me,
Mm-hmm.
artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it on mine too,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to see what people want to know, like what questions they want to ask. That's
Mm-hmm.
outside of the. Is it a scam? Like, I want to know, and I'm gonna just answer all questions. The next one,
Mm-hmm.
the next
Yep.
one. Yeah,
So, yeah, man, we got another classic. I hope y'all was paying attention. I told y'all to
yeah,
get
that's
your
another
your,
classic
your
for sure.
notebook and your pen or your pencil, and I hope you was writing notes. So go back, rewind it when it goes a little
One of
after
these
the
days, we gonna hit 1,000 views in 24 hours. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying. We got to get it to that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, this
Mm-hmm.
get more than the first one in 24 hours. But
Oh, it's already going up. It's going up because everybody, you know what I'm saying? Um, it's already going up. That's why I waited to post it up on Facebook because I already know that's gonna close
somebody
in on.
say, somebody say everything comes from the occult. somebody knows. Somebody knows too much. Get
Hey,
them up out of here.
man, I ain't worried about that because it's all common sense. Ain't no it's never no, I'm gonna say this, it was never no occult or no, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's all common sense. If you know how to
Well,
play in the folk,
there are
like,
things that are hidden, bro. There are things that are literally hidden. Like,
I mean, they hidden, but it's all emotion. Because
well,
if
a
you can
cult
control
means
people's
hidden.
emotions,
A
then you
cult
can,
means hidden culture. There are
yeah.
things that are hidden. There are things that
Oh
you
yeah.
know about Mike Check Global that we're not even talking about. That's
Yeah.
hidden. That's all it
Yeah.
means. It's not like
Yeah.
we got to be. I mean, a lot of stuff that's hidden is dark. Don't get me wrong, but the meaning of cult is just culture, and occult means hidden.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it means. So yeah, a lot of things are hidden. That
Mm-hmm.
because if you knew the way to you had if you had certain things that was a power, you're not going to necessarily divulge that information if it's an advantage,
Mm-hmm.
you know, especially stuff like this. It's a super advantage to know this information, what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And this ain't something that you could just learn, just you just want to learn it. No, this is something that you have to it's a lot more that goes into that. You got to be able to decipher. That's a skill, you know, that a lot of times people are born with, you know. But it was dope, man. I appreciate you for bringing me on, man. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll like on Monday or something,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday or something like that.
Yeah.
And actually we could put it in the comments
Yep.
or something too. But I'm gonna do it all over like Sunday, Monday. Be like, hey, what questions y'all want me to answer in the last one we do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just let me know, man, when you want to do it, do part 3. So
The same. Well, let me see. Shit.
yeah. Yeah,
Third.
we can give them some time, man, to
Yeah, probably give him
digest
some
this.
time. Yeah, to
Yeah,
digest
give them some
because
time, man, because we can't keep hitting them. It's like Vlad and Boosie. Every time Vlad and Boosie come out, they do 1 million views.
plus
Everybody,
you got to split these up too.
oh yeah, I'm gonna split them up. I'm doing it the reverse. I'm doing it the reverse way
Reverse
because the
way.
people who gonna get it, they gonna come see it.
I
Like I
think
always,
if you split these up, we might be able to some time go by. We might just do it sometime mid-June, depending on
mm-hmm,
how many clips you have. Because I mean, it's a lot of topics I didn't talked about that you can have at least 3 per interview
yeah.
that you can milk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah, it really more. I already looked back at the last one, and I
yeah,
was like,
that you could just
bullet point.
upload and do some topics on that people are already searching about that can get you lit.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
know. Yeah.
Yep.
So it was a
Yeah,
pleasure,
man.
man.
So
Just let me know when you ready sometime in June, and we'll get it rocking, bro.
yes, sir. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all got y'all notepads on. Last call for alcohol. You ain't gotta go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. But you got 30 seconds. If you to click that link in the chat, if you want a question to be asked, now's the time. Ain't no time to be half stepping. Ain't no time to be pussyfooting around. You come
If
on
you in
up.
the chat, ask the chat or click that StreamYard to join in. You got what
Yep.
you said.
You
You
got
said you
30
got
seconds. Well, we give them a minute. So tell everybody where they can reach you at there while you
okay.
doing while we doing that.
Mike Check Global. That's MICCHECKGLOBAL. That's on Instagram. Primarily, you can reach me on Instagram. That's our YouTube channel. That's our Twitter. We don't really be on Twitter, but that's our Twitter. That's our Facebook. Yeah, that's all our information, man. So, you know, yeah. So I mean, and before y'all even, if y'all don't have no questions for the chat, because I just see we just got people they just watching, or if y'all don't want to go on the StreamYard, just go through the YouTube channel on YouTube, man, and just watch the videos for free. That's all you got to do, man. You ain't gotta sit up there and, you know, debate with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your mom or whatever,
Or your
about
manager.
music or your man.
Your,
Just watch
your
the
cousin.
videos. Just watch the videos. Just send them videos. Have them research and just decide what type of vibe you like, and we go from there, man. That's all.
Make your own. I'm gonna say this too. Make your own decision. If you ain't got the money, go get the money, but make your own. Just really sit down and make your own decision on if this is what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I work. I'm gonna say like 40 to 70 hours a week, maybe 80 hours if I want to push it a week, and I still come home and I give y'all an hour, 2 hour, 4 hours worth of content every day. I switched up from doing the vlogs because like I said, my spirit and my integrity had me making a different move. You know what I'm saying? Plus, everything that I thought that the industry stood for, it really don't still. What Darris really shattered a lot of stuff when I was working with him, and it really made me think to myself, like, this ain't even how I want to even move. Like, this ain't we stuff happening in front of our very eyes. Like, people doing like that you think was doing legit business, doing janky business with janky promoters. You know what I'm saying? Artists getting knocked off because they ain't got no good team around them. That we literally, like, we saw Bankroll Fresh, right? And then he got knocked off. And the dude that got him knocked off tried to make a career and still struggling.
Yep.
Got ties to other people in the rap game. He tried to ride their coattails and it didn't work.
Nope.
So, you know what I'm saying? Still got the man blood on his hands.
Yep.
But it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? We seen a whole bunch. We seen females thinking, and they going full on IG model now. They going full on with it now. They going extra hard with it now.
Super facts.
I'm just saying, like, you got to decide on. You got to really sit down with you yourself, your God, your family, and you got to decide on if this game is really what you want to do. Because you could always go get a job. Y'all heard that siren and just go pay. You can go do that. You can go work at UPS, FedEx. You can go to school, get you a trade. You know what I'm saying? You got to decide, like, this is cool. It's cool. The lifestyle is cool. But it's a lot of work that goes into doing what we do.
Facts.
Like, I had to sit there and practice because there used to clown. He used to come on there on my live stream like, bro, you got to stay focused. If you're going to play the game, you got to be able to play the game and be able to talk. Now you get on there and he'll be watching. Sometimes he'll say something, but then I could just feel he watching, and then he'll hit me and be like, hey, man, I didn't even know they had that out. What's that? Oh, I might have to get that. I ain't gonna play it for like 2 months. And when I do play it, I might play it for like a couple hours on my one off day. And then, damn, I ain't even finna get it right now. I'm gonna just wait till 3 months down the road.
I'm saying, bro. But
hey,
hey, bro,
he could retire like the dude off of TikTok and go be a professional Smash Bros. Player.
I'm saying that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like this YouTube thing, man, it's a hustle, man. Like you got to be able to crack this code and get to it. You know,
yeah.
But I look forward to seeing how this interview does, man. And I'm gonna be in the comments, and we gonna just rock this thing out here until the next one, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Absolutely, bro. All right, y'all, take it easy.
And we out.
All right.
Peace.
Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up.
Beast and Biz podcast tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time.
Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up.